Hi everyone, it's me again, Julia, or as you might know me, Wandering Future Books if you look at my brand. Today I'm just talking about what I'm working on for CampNanoWrimo and my CampNanoWrimo goals. At the end of this video, I'm going to post my CampNanoWrimo, or rather my NaNoWrimo username, so if you want to add me to your cabin or just see what I'm up to during CampNanoWrimo, you can. So I have 3 big projects I'm working on. Originally it was 2, but then I realized that I actually had extra time that I didn't think I would after finishing my first 2 projects. So I added a 3rd one on. So the first thing I'm working on is a political satire. I'm not going to say too much about that because I plan to write it under a pen name, so I don't want anyone to know. I don't want anyone to find out that I was the one who wrote it, since I am a teacher and it's a political satire. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I am going to write about 12,000 words for it. I already had about maybe 4,000 or 5,000 words done before CampNanoWrimo, so my goal is to get 12,000 words in addition to what I had already written. So that was my first goal. My second goal was to edit a short story that I'm writing for an anthology. It's based off of Japanese mythology. So I already had the first draft done before CampNanoWrimo, so my goal was to really just edit and polish it and make it nice. I also needed to cut down a lot of words because my first draft was about, I think, 10,500 words, and I needed to cut it down to 9,500 words, so by about 1,000 words. The gist of the story is it's kind of like a toxic love story between the moon goddess, the Japanese moon goddess, and the Japanese goddess of the earth. So the story does take place in Japan. It's a young adult fantasy, and it basically centers around the fact that it happens after the original mythology, which in the original mythology, the 2 lovers were turned into a mountain, and Akibimi, the goddess of autumn, wasn't able to access her powers until Momiji came to rescue her. So this all happens after that, when they've essentially lost their memories and they're trying to get their memories back, but it's causing some problems because I don't want to reveal too much, but it's causing some problems because of the moon goddess, and that's all I'm going to say on that. I don't want to spoil it, but it's essentially a love story between the moon goddess and Getsu and the earth goddess known as Chikyu. And the 3rd project that I'm working on is Where Are the Twin Swords. I've already written it and edited it and spent quite a bit of time editing it, but I recently found out that I'm getting a good amount of response from social media for this, so I really want to polish it to the best of my ability before it goes out to bloggers and YouTubers. So that's the other thing that I'm working on for CampNanoWrimo, is a little bit more editing for War of the Twin Swords, which is basically about Opal, the main antagonist in a new series that's going to come after the Spellbound series. So they're separate series. It's not part of the Spellbound series. So basically what happens is she has her choosing ceremony, but because of the gem that she chooses, she ends up getting ostracized from her clan and has to team up with another character who is supposed to be the leader of the enemy clan in order to defeat the enemy clan. So that's essentially what it is. It's got a little bit of Excalibur, a little hint of Joan of Arc in there, and a lot of really interesting hard magic systems. And that's pretty much all I've got for you for CampNanoWrimo. If you liked this video, you can go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I post videos once a week, and that's all for now. Bye!